What's up, Night Nation? What's going on YouTube, Facebook, wherever it is you're seeing this? What's going on? I hope everyone's having a good, safe day. But anyways, this question that I'm going to answer relates to safety. And it was asked to me about fog. And just so happens that I ran into a good bit of it out here, as you can see behind me. It got pretty nasty out there on the road, and visibility was really low. And I was asked how to, properly handle driving in fog. Well, fog can be very dangerous for a few reasons. One, visibility. Two, in certain situations, fog can actually freeze on bridges. So you need to always remember, slow down, increase your following distance, and just take your time. If you feel unsafe, you need to get off the road. So we're going in the loves in here. Time to get something to eat. You've also got to remember, just because you can see the guy in front of you and his tail lights doesn't mean he's going in the right direction. So don't drive by the tail lights of the truck or the car or whatever in front of you, because they may just lead you down the wrong road. Man, I couldn't get that out. They might lead you down the wrong road. There we go. Said it. Anyways, more in a second, or a flash. Hey, back in the truck. Hey, so as you guys can see, we're over here at the fuel island, getting fuel, and Ike always points out bonehead truckers. That's Steven's truck right there. Been parked there, barely moving. We're sitting way in the back of the island, so I cut in front of him. This guy pulling out right here beside me decided he needed to go in and get food. Come out with a big bag of food. All these trucks over here. We're in Ty, Texas, by the way, at the Flying J. But all these guys, don't stay at the damn fuel island. Don't be sitting there. Don't go inside. Don't be going inside and getting your food. Come on. Come on, guys. Gee. So what's up, guys? We're out here at the TA in Sweetwater, Texas. I gotta get a air leak fixed that's under the seat in my truck. But sitting out here in the parking lot, it kind of reminded me of something. Always remember, when you're in the parking lot at a truck stop, no matter where it is, what state, what truck stop, or even if you're in a parking lot of a shopping center or a Walmart or at a vendor, anything like that, always remember to be cautious. Always remember to get out of the truck and look if you're unsure. Always remember to go slow. Take your time. There's no reason to rush through a parking lot. Most accidents literally do happen in parking lots. They're backing accidents, or they're, guys that have nosed into a parking spot and they're trying to get out. All these different things that happen in the parking lot. So just remember, take your time when you're in the parking lot, and you should be all right. Another thing, put your blinkers on when you back up. It's kind of like a backup beeper for truck drivers. We like to know what you're doing, so then we know what we're doing. So, like I said, we're at the TA in Sweetwater, Texas, trying to get this air leak fixed, and just a waiting game. So what I'm gonna do is grab the laptop, and I'm gonna give you guys some information on about coming tonight, going through the Squire program, or if you're coming tonight as an experienced driver. And I'm gonna dish out some phone numbers, so get a pen and a piece of scratch paper so you can jot them down and you know who to call. So 1 second, let's grab it. Okay, so the Squire information and experienced driver information for those of you that want to come tonight. So here you go. This is brand new Squire information. I think it's been put out once more. I think Thor put it out, but it's changed just a little bit since they've increased the cents per mile and everything like that. So here you go. Those of you coming from Washington, California, or New Mexico, Night cannot provide CDL training for residents of those 3 states. Okay, so example, person who lives in California cannot go to Nevada to to get a license and a permit to get their CDL. Has to come from your state of residence, basically. So what will happen is you go to Squire training, and then they send you back to your home state where you'll take your CDL test and stuff at your DMV. So you won't do it in Arizona or Memphis. You won't do it anywhere unless you live in that area, okay? So basically what happens is you call a recruiter, and you go through orientation. Once you're hired, then you'll go through the training, basically. So they want to get you through orientation, make sure you can be hired, background checks, drug tests, all that kind of stuff. Then they'll send you to training, okay? And you have to provide your own, for Phoenix, for an example, you have to provide your own transportation to Phoenix and arrange your own accommodations for your stay down there. Now, make sure you work with your recruiter on that. I don't know what kind of leeway they have in there or anything of that nature. Okay, the range time it's a 2-week paid course, okay? Upon completion of range time, you go back to your home terminal, like I said, and you test for your CDL. Okay, so you do it in your home state. The normal Squire program, after you get your CDL, is 4 weeks over the road with a trainer, okay, and then 30,000 miles by yourself. Okay, so remember that. You got to run 4 weeks with a trainer and then 30,000 miles by yourself. Now, during that 4 weeks, okay, during that 4 weeks that you're out with a trainer, you are paid a salary. Okay, Knight pays $400 a week for your training on the range and with your trainer. So the whole time you're in training, you are getting paid. Okay, so remember that. When you're out doing your 30,000 miles probationary period, okay, you're going to get 32 cents a mile. Okay, not 27 cents, not 21 cents like some places. 32 cents a mile, fresh out the gate. All right. So the cost of the school is $2,900. Okay, and it's a $100 non-refundable deposit when you start. And I don't know how they break the payments down. You need to talk to the recruiter about all that. They'll give you that necessary information. I'm just putting out the basics so you guys know kind of what you're stepping into when you fill out that application, which is driveknight.com. And then I'm going to give you some real good phone numbers here in a second. Now, the only exception is you need to make sure you have your permit before you go to the range, before you go to the Squire school. Okay, and the only exception is veterans that use post 9/11 education funds. Make sure you get in contact with recruiting, and they'll work with you on all that. Okay, so let's go back here. I got one more email, and that's to let you guys know now for experienced drivers. Okay, Knight will bring you on board, given your record and stuff. They still got to do the background check and everything, but you need 6 months experience, no more than 2 preventable accidents. So hopefully you don't have more than 2, and no drug use, no DUI within the last 10 years. Okay, so your past 10 years has to be squeaky clean on the DUI and drug side. Okay, so, and also, like I said, some things are decided on a case-by-case basis, so don't be afraid. Pick up the phone, call a recruiter, talk to them. They're very knowledgeable in what they do. They're the best at what they do over here at Knight, so, give them a call and let them know what's going on. Also, you experienced drivers that aren't over 6 months, okay? If you're under 6 months, if you got 3 months or more, okay, you necessarily won't have to go out with a trainer, but you need to be a current 3 months, so you have to be currently driving for that 3 months. Okay, no accidents and not under a contract, so you can't owe any other company money for a school or anything like that. You can't be tied up under any other contract. Now, experienced drivers, here's a number that you can call. It's Chad Chambers is his phone number, or is his name. His phone number is area code 602-239-4713. 602-239-4713. His name is Chad Chambers. Okay, hit him up. Super awesome guy. I talked to him and everything, so let him know. Let him know the Lil Dawg sent you over there. Because if you do get hired on, yes, if you do get hired on and you use a night driver as a referral, okay, if you say we referred you, if you say, hey, Lil Dawg referred me, or Thor referred me, or Sinister referred me, or Lorenzo referred me, or Kendall referred me, or Dan referred me, or Jim Jom, Joe Bob referred me, that driver gets a referral bonus. So I know there's some drivers out there that don't say that don't state that, but we do get a referral bonus. I just want to put that out there. I want you guys to have all the information, okay? And the other number is, besides that 602 number, you can call 1-866-396-4238. 1-866-396-4238. Remember, before you call the recruiter, it's always a good idea to get online at drivenight.com and fill out the application. That way, when you call them, they can pull up your information right there in front of them and know exactly who they're talking to, and you can go through the stuff with them. So, that way if you're missing any information or you didn't fill it out completely or whatever, they can help you do all that over the phone. So, anyways, if you guys got any questions or you need more information, feel free to hit me up, lildawgrolling@gmail.com, LILDAWG.com. And remember, guys, no matter what you do, stay safe out there, keep the dirty side down, and remember, I can't remember, I can't tell you enough, please be safe, guys, please be safe. Winter's here, we need to be safe out there. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up. If you are a night driver and you see this video and you haven't heard yet, go to Facebook, find Night Nation, the band of brothers over there. We're doing some great things. We got a whole bunch of people involved. Just search Night Nation, and there's also a group for your wives on there, and for the female side of the business, on the night side. So go there and check it out.